to not like this movie. So took a little shit on us. But we are back. We are live. This is Fine, I'll Watch It. This will be part two of Rebel Moon. Part 2, The Scargiver. If you're following along with us, please skip to 34:46
remaining
left of the remaining of the runtime.
And if you're
on
not
Netflix,
and if you're not with us anymore, we understand.
I mean, we completely understand. I mean, I have to say that our commentary on this movie is probably more entertaining than the movie.
Yes.
That's a high bar to get over.
Listen, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm no Zack Snyder, but
neither is Zack Snyder.
It's 18 minutes of
That's
harvesting.
a Zack Snyder fact.
Yeah, that's a
Zack Snyder fact. He's not Zack Snyder. That's a Zack Snyder fact.
Let's just go. Yeah, roll that
all
beautiful
right, 34:46 left.
3,
Let's roll back into
2, 1. Fuck it.
Some of us got work tomorrow, you know, and we're a little drunk.
Our robot engine with the blue coming out of it is not happy.
Let me tell you something. I want to know what the budget for beard wax was on this movie, because there are some exquisite beards, including this girl and Furiosa.
You could have just given them the fucking grain.
It was never about the grain, James. It was never about the grain.
Mm-mm.
It's almost like the person writing this doesn't understand about stakes when in storytelling.
I want the third movie to focus on grain as well, even the show should have nothing to do with this planet.
James, nothing seems to matter, even cold November grain.
Yeah. Nice one.
You love that one.
In the rebel
nope.
mood,
These are
you
all
want my
especially
brain?
nope.
No.
Hey, that axe cut somebody. That
I'm a stud all out of grain.
I have come to shoot lava guns and harvest grain, and I am all out of grain.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Grab a gun. That's great. I mean, or just look cool doing axe stuff.
I made it 20 feet to you. Action. The third wave.
Up. Here it comes. We've got even bigger.
You were a fucking general. Do you not know these tactics? Dear God.
He was with these guys.
I know. That's my point.
He should know what they have.
That's my point.
I'm pretty sure that that's the first bad guy that you fight in Final Fantasy VII, right?
Yeah.
That's the little two-legged...
The Scorponok. Yeah.
No. The one before. Oh, yep.
No, the Scorponok.
Yep.
No, in Remake, the sweeper robot was added to that.
The sweeper.
Yeah, that was added to Remake, but the Scorponok robot was the first official boss in 7. Is James the robot gonna show up and save the day?
Yeah,
Oh yeah!
You did a superhero landing too.
Let my people go, bitches.
Turn into an owlbear. A robot owlbear? Be a robot owlbear. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm making a Warforged druid right after this. D&D Beyond, doing it.
No, honey, don't worry. Our first mission is just us picking up some grain.
Man, that face almost won Connect.
What all the dead motherfuckers said to their wives before this movie.
Guns are not for shooting, they're for batching people.
Robot Jesus.
Thou shalt get fucked.
Get him, Iron Man.
We've been filming for 3 weeks with no script. Please show up.
Hey, what's up?
Oh yeah, can you squish his head? Oh, it's PG-13. Dumb.
I don't know. Those guns are pretty
Remember
phallic.
that
Those
scene?
guns are rated
Hey,
R.
Zack Snyder's like, hey, you remember that scene in
Robot away!
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade?
Well, I mean, if you were just going to bend the gun and then drop a grenade inside the thing, what was the point of bending the gun?
He didn't bend the gun. He just moved it so
No,
he
he
could open
bent
the
it.
door.
He bent it. Superhero!
Another one. Is that Gina Carano?
Eh. In this movie, it could be.
And that guy's got a hammer still. I don't understand. Like, contrary to James' viral video, at least in Dune, they fucking made reasons for them to use fucking swords and shit.
Who was he nodding at?
I think Dune's a pile of shit, and Dune is light years better than this. Like, I think Dune is unwatchable, and I'd rather watch Dune twice than watch this once. You know?
Well, that's because Dune has decent dialogue and acting.
Dune is the Godfather Part 2 compared to this. James Kopp.
Decent for pandemic.
I'm so glad that they have
Not decent for actual.
Listen.
Move that gun slowly.
Yeah, because they got a little fucking crank for it.
Yep.
They harvest with size. They put it on a hover thing, but they move their guns with. I can't.
Who's this boss?
Oh, it's fucking nobody. This person's gonna get shot. He's got a sweet beard.
Oh, I got fooled. Damn it.
Oh, domino effect. Oh, look at
She's really sexy if you're into the whole ET body.
I'm gonna stand here while my men get slaughtered.
Yeah, fucking if you're...
Normally when you pick up grain, you don't send warship.
Why can't you use that?
Because the entire thing is heated.
Why?
It's effective.
Oh, that's why she
and
couldn't
instant
use...
cool.
That's why she had to cut her arms off?
Yes.
To use those things?
It was symbolic and...
I don't... I mean, that was not very clear.
Nope. We're stuck. Oh, now we're going to go down.
Now I got to do the other crank to move my fucking laser gun. I have a laser gun that has to be moved by cranks. What the fuck is going on?
Manual adjustment.
Oh, and it's a good thing my Pip-Boy works.
That'll dissipate the heat and not catch on fire.
Put some cloth around it. No.
Wait, what?
No, yes, you're right. What? Yep, wait, what? That's correct. She doesn't want...
Oh, wise guy, huh? I was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Like, I am actually not using the crank. Someone else is. I'm just jerking off looking at this right now.
Wait, I'm not ready.
It's the Deadpool fight.
What's up, Ajax?
Let me take my shirt off first.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's your PG-13.
Oh, there we go. There's the one. He got to say it.
Nope, a little more. Frank, you're like 50 feet above it.
I don't know why, but I thought it was going to stab him in the rectum.
Oh, shit. We didn't see this blatantly obvious thing.
Oh, no. That guy looks like John Cena if he didn't work out.
with sexy results.
Kaboom.
Who's Will? Our Blue!
If only we would have used a different technology than a crank to move this fucking bitch.
How did
We
that
would've-
how did that gun's recoil go up so much on the pre-shot?
It was just really excited.
That's a Zack Snyder fact.
It had been a long time. I'm glad I wore my Caesar's Legion outfit today.
Or don't.
Oh
no! Oh, I fell off the ship in a hilarious way.
My 10mm pistol.
It's never a good sign when your violence against women is your only good acting moment.
Zack Snyder fact.
Zack
Hey, when we
Zack
did
Snyder
the,
fact.
when we did the lightsaber scenes, I wanted to look like that movie Tron.
Yeah.
You remember at the end of Black Widow when they were all falling off the thing?
No one saw Black Widow.
Let's do that. Oh, I need that.
I died again. I suck at living. Ah, fuck you, bitch.
We're gonna give you the Captain Phasma treatment.
Maybe we should have got Gray from somewhere else.
Oh, start with a backhand slap.
I needed that. Oh, cool. I'm glad it landed.
Maybe we should have given them the grain. Shirts for sale.
Oh.
Slow motion shot.
Like, I really wish that any of these people felt like any laser blast or anything was actually happening around them. Like, it's so completely obvious that...
We're fighting a set where nothing else happened. Abandoned ship! Abandoned ship! I'll kill a woman. I don't care.
He says, don't you wish there was a bear here right now?
Man, you really fucked up that moon.
This bird.
I don't know how to drive.
Open your eyes, this bird box. Oh no.
Yeah, good job, Andor.
He's the new Scargiver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's Scargiver 2.
Oh, no, they're Darth Mauling him. Oh.
Promise fulfilled.
They're Sleepy Hollowing him.
He's going to come back next movie without a head.
Nice.
We should all stand around like chuckle fucks because this will not hit us at all. It's not how physics work in this universe.
It don't matter. It don't matter is a Zack Snyder fact.
Why is that ship falling in slow motion? We're all moving regular speed. And there goes the entire moon.
Yeah. There wasn't any much grain on there anyhow.
Did the engines just go pew, pew, pew?
Blame it on the grain. Yeah, yeah.
Ooh. We should have watched Three Amigos. That's all I'm going to say. It's an hour and 40 minutes. It's got El Guapo as the villain.
Yes. It's a sweater.
El Guapo was a villain who knew what he wanted, okay? El Guapo would not have shown up to this planet and been like, hey, I'm going to start a war. He would have been like, hey, where's my grain? Because he knew.
I think El Guapo would have had more success than whatever this division was.
Yeah.
Because he would have accepted the grain.
I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. This guy needed a little more blue before he was going to be a good villain.
He didn't get enough blue before. He was impatient.
They didn't give him enough.
no, he
blue.
was
They
impatient.
barely started to give him the green.
Yeah, he was
and then
impatient.
he
That was
like, yeah.
Yep, he's fine in that crash. He did not get jostled around that ship at all.
No. It's all right. I mean, look at all that blood. That's a healthy amount of blood.
Good thing we got off that ship that wasn't going to blow up.
That probably has medical supplies on it.
How much of that blood is hers and how much of that blood is I don't know what else?
Maybe we shouldn't have killed all those medical people.
Maybe we should have taken medical supplies when we killed them.
Or, just given the grain and not have a bunch of people die.
Shut up about the grain already, James. Grain's dead.
I know, man. Hey, it's not my plot. It's your fucking worthless plot, you fucking potato farmers.
You can't.
You dirty Irish famine moron.
You can't save and not use elixirs if you don't even collect them in the first place. These people have never RPG'd before.
Yeah.
Can we join your cause?
Hey, if we keep selling grain and the levee's gonna break.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
Nope. Nope.
Yep.
Nope. Oh, there's another alien race in this movie?
What the fuck? Where the fuck did they come from?
Zack Snyder's?
Why not?
Zack Snyder's trying to be progressive at the end of the movie. My crown has been destroyed. I must now turn rogue.
Who are these people? This is fucking.
That is other guy who died in previous movies' army forces. Remember he left them behind?
This is like Wedge Antilles coming back, or this is.
Yeah. Well, the rest of that group. That other rebel faction group.
Oh, that the two twin guys got killed last time?
Yeah, because the twins told them to leave. Let them go on their own.
They came back.
The very next day. Where were those things? Is that like the fourth and fifth wave?
Yay.
Yay, me and my crew, I saved you from getting raped in the first movie.
Yeah, I'm so glad that we made it through with all these One Piece hats.
Well,
We really saved the grain and murdered hundreds.
Jabon Hansu,
We
when he
caused the
realizes,
death
oh,
of
there's still a fucking
thousands of
third
people.
movie.
We really did save the grain, didn't we?
Not a single, whatever you want to consider, whatever form it's in now.
Well,
Our grain fields will never grow grain again. We will starve to death.
well, thank God
Yeah.
they saved for a grainy day.
Nice. His last words were, maybe we should have given them the grain.
He said that off screen.
Yeah, off screen. It wasn't said in this one.
Like, I don't even
I'm
feel
out of
like they
booze, Zack
harvested
Snyder.
enough grain to sustain the 38 people they had on this moon. Like, what are they going to
Well,
do?
now that
They're
everybody
just
said
gonna
they got,
eat
like,
fucking
That's why I said
bread
they're all going to starve to death.
and oatmeal or something? Like, I don't understand. Wasn't even oat. I don't even understand. I don't know.
Am I supposed to care about whatever just
You
happened?
make pasta?
Ugh. By burning their bodies.
Could have watched Three Amigos. We could have watched They Live. That's a
They
better
Live,
movie.
Yep. Don't worry, we only have 4 more months before we gotta watch another one of these.
Yeah.
Or whatever the release date.
Are they making more of
There's
these?
supposed to be a part 3.
One more.
Oh man, they are
Because
not.
they haven't fought the actual Mother World Empire, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, that ain't gonna
They
happen.
got to take the fight to them. They got to go get their grain because they destroyed the grain.
Oh my
What?
god.
Who the fuck are you? Shut up.
That. Oh.
Nobody knows
Who's
who
your
your
brother?
fucking brother is on this planet.
Stop making it about you.
Oh. She's gonna tell him that she's the Scargiver.
Yeah, we thought why not? Give it a shot.
Aw, snap. The princess is alive?
But she's not in this movie, Mario. You gotta go to the next movie. No one gives a shit.
So now they got to find the princess. Why does she got a weed leaf painted on her head?
Yeah.
Alright. And my axe.
Yep.
And my bow. So, but Nemesis is dead?
Nemesis is dead.
Who? Oh.
Uh,
But
Look,
we
I
got
don't
the
know,
druid
man.
robot. He's like, I could stab someone with this motherfucking thing right here. I would like it.
Leg.
So, yeah, so the army of robots in the next one, right?
Sure. Considering we spent more than half of this movie on expositional and flashback dialogue, why couldn't we develop a new main villain for this movie?
Man, they didn't have
They
a fucking
did. They
script.
showed
What do
the
you
main
want?
villain of this movie at the beginning when they showed bearded dude that made her shoot.
No.
The princess.
He's the main villain for the final movie because he was in the first movie as well. I understand that part of it, but they could have had a brand new villain for this one, directed by some hack. Yep, all that
Screenplay
Zack
by
Hyder.
people who
Yeah.
don't know how to write stories.
Oh, there's no preview for the third movie?
Nothing?
God.
Alright.
Because they're not shooting until they see all the.
Oh, no, it was
I
number one
mean,
for an entire
it's
week.
number
Today
one,
was the
yeah.
first day it wasn't number one. Yep.
I mean, they already shot the third one. They already shot the third one.
Yeah,
so.
I just don't have a trailer for it apparently.
It's
All right,
happening.
well, that was Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you
Electric Boogaloo.
if you didn't watch this with us, you
Congratulations.
are smart. You could have watched several other things that we suggested throughout this. I will quickly say you should be watching X-Men
97. Oh, yeah.
97.
We can talk.
Yeah.
Indeed. That's fine because we'll talk about 3 episodes next week.
Yeah, we'll talk about that next week. Let's quickly give our rating on this. At the beginning, I said 2.5. You said 1.5.
James said 1.
Let's see how close we are to this.
Well, by default, anything near 1.5 is close because
right.
that was too generous of a score for this movie.
I can't disagree. Matt, what do you give this?
If we have to give it something, a half. I don't know what the first 2 movies of this trilogy were. Lord of the Rings was good dialogue. It was good slow parts mixed with some great action.
Mike, you can't. Why are you just going Lord of the Rings there? Go something at least bad, like.
My comparison is this:
Toxic Avenger trilogy or whatever.
Toxic Avenger had 4 movies. It wasn't a trilogy. It was a quadrilogy.
Fair enough. And a cartoon.
No, because you had slow parts in Lord of the Rings, but they were all enjoyable because it was dialogue you cared about. This just forced dialogue on you, like you were unsuspecting, just kind of walking down the street, minding your own business, and this movie came up to your face and just started talking to you. Didn't shut the fuck up, and you didn't care about what it said.
Like it felt very much like a video game, like you just wanted to be pressing the A button.
Do you remember the game Xenogears? Or Xenogears. No, Xenogears from the PlayStation 2. The trilogy?
The RTS one?
No.
No. I don't remember.
Xenogears was a semi-sequel to Xenosaga.
Oh, okay. Yes.
That was 70% cutscenes and 30% gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
That was this movie.
Yep. I don't disagree.
That was this movie.
So a half for you. James Kopp.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
You can give it a 0.
Nope.
Why not?
Nope. And we.
Zero. I will give it a 1 simply so we could see what a 1 is. And it's no, it's one again, concept ideas. Like if this guy came through with this story and had the concept, but then sold it and then they had someone better write it. And, if you said, hey, I want the guns to look like these things, like there's so many things.
Razor blades along the wrist. All right.
Oh, good Lord. It's the Snyder cuts.
Dear
I love
God.
Yeah, they are. There's some Scargivers are. But I like the lava laser guns. I like the weird, just little things that they did. I like Nemesis and her cutting her arms off to fucking do the things. But none of these things are explored in a meaningful way. So I will simply give it the 1 because of the concepts.
All right, seeing it on screen now, I think 5 is the right score to give.
It is.
Because it's the exact opposite.
What if
it's the exact opposite of what it should be.
What if we go negative? You know what I mean? 0 is the best score it could get.
It is a reverse score, according to James Singh. So in that case, I give it 5 razor blades to the
Yeah. You get 4.5.
4.5 razor blades to the
4.5. And then I have 4.
Fucking. My only argument against your reasoning is it applied to the first movie. It can't apply to this movie anymore. You got all your good ideas out there in the first movie and your concept.
Better than a 1.
And you're but I'm saying you got the concepts and everything there. Now do something with them.
Yes.
Nope, you didn't. You just showed more of them and didn't do jack shit with them.
Agreed.
And now we're going to a completely different setting for the third movie.
You introduced resurrection.
Mm-hmm.
You've introduced, again, lava gun technology. But at the same time, this weird, like, okay, Fallout does it in the right way, where they have a retro feel, but the technology's still there. Like, they're not, again, like, the fact that they had, you know, people bitched about why the Death Star had to make an orbit to fucking shoot the planet. Like, this is a giant fucking Death Star that has enough energy to destroy a planet. Why can't it booster over and do this quickly? Okay? People have complained about that since the 70s. Now you're gonna fucking make me have to do this with my fucking guns like I'm at the Discovery Kids fucking place where they're teaching us about gyros and shit. You know what I mean? And gears. Like, that's retarded. And then, of course, last minute someone's got to blow something up. You know, where if I had technology that matched what I'm fucking doing in any way, you know, I could make it feel retro without it not making sense. So
She put the bombs on the CPU, and then the CPU woke up. And that was more interesting, and I was like, I want to see what happens with the CPU.
What was that? What was the fucking giant face that showed up? Again, another cool concept where it's like, wow, yeah. Like that's why I will give it a 1, because there's like 18 of those things. Do they go anywhere? No, so it doesn't deserve more than a 1. But like those concepts intrigued me enough for me to be like, oh, but yeah. Otherwise, yes.
Next week we'll be talking about much better things,
like
X-Men 97
and what else?
A recap, a final review of Fallout.
Final review of Fallout.
Yep.
X-Men 97. We got to get the fuck out of here, guys. This has been trials and tribulations in so many ways. Thank you very much for Final Watch It. I am Smokin' Fat Jay.
I am Matt Christy.